Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another Wednesday play along video. As a quick reminder for you, this is how it's gonna work. In the video description I have links for you to play, and I will play those in the video and try to explain my thought process behind my guesses and some country matters overall. I don't show your scores in any videos, so there's not going to be any guess shame on my part, so you're free to go and play and do as you can. We're all learning here. That's okay. I'm also learning something with you. The way we usually do those is we play a seed of Arbitrary World, a seed of an official world, and a seed of a community world. So those kind of go up in difficulty. Even though lately an Arbitrary World I think became a little harder. Maybe it's my copium, but yeah, usually an Arbitrary World is an easier map, and official world and community world are slightly harder than, and then usually we have a seed from a learnablemeta.com. I don't know if the script will work because I had trouble running scripts with Paper Monkey lately, but I think I fixed it. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, jumping into seed number 1. What do we have? Some bollards, Gen 3 antenna, black and white chevron, black back of sign. So okay, this is like, okay, actually what is it? Because I was gonna say that this is the classic Italy, but actually it might not be. It might be Albania. Like, those buildings remind me more of Albania also. Yeah, this architecture. You have Albanian plates is the question, because both countries use the chevron. The bollards are very similar. Both countries use black back of sign. For some reason Albania decided to look very similar to Italy. Albania has rifts in the sky. Is this Albanian flag? Not really. Well, this is a water tank. Water tanks are more common in Albania and Greece than in Turkey, and not in Italy. So it was Albania. I had a very bad reading guess, but okay, it's sort of a country streak. Sun in the north, we have a stubby antenna with one wire. White cars. So stubby antenna is in Mexico, Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil. Well, we're not in Mexico because sun is north. As per whether it's Ecuador or Colombia or Brazil, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Brazil. It's like very empty and flat, which is weird for Ecuador. Ecuador is way more mountainous. It's like way more normal for Brazil to be that flat. So maybe I go even more northeast, like Yaui, Pernambuco, something like that. Yeah, it's that state that I don't think I ever clicked in. To be honest. Okay, outside yellow lines, white, blue Gen 4 with antenna, sun north. This is classic South Africa. Looks very red, so maybe we're in western, not north, so not the best guess. And I assume, so we have Gen 4. It's 2021, no car. This should be Russia. This looks like winter, so winter in Gen 4 is west. And like south. So this might be like maybe even like Stavropol area? I don't know. Okay, Voronezh, it's not that south, it's just west. So probably not gonna have a great score on this one. Front car blur, we're driving on the right. Is this Brazil? No, it's not. Okay, I thought this was Brazil road number, but actually is not. But I do still, I can't read that. but I do still think it's Brazil. We have sun to the north, pointing us to the south hemisphere. The wooden fence is very common in most of America countries. It's like somewhat hilly, but also green. I don't know. Ooh, Rondoni. I did not expect that. Yeah, not a great score, but we take that. I think that's a good seat for beginners. Like, you get a bit of tricky location where everything looks like Italy, and there are no, well, maybe that can count as a rift, but there are like no obvious rifts. Like, bollards are very similar, chevrons, like basically the water tank is the only thing that points you away from Italy, so that's a tricky one. And yeah, this is like car meta plus season combination, also architecture, and there were some square poles. This is like classic South Africa. You just kinda gotta know that antenna like that is always on the back of the car, so you can easily tell that we're driving on the left. And oh my god, it zooms out again. Yeah. Two Brazils, Gen 3 and Gen 4, similar fences, I think that's a good seat for beginners. So moving to the next one. Okay, a game of Official World now. We have another front car blur, interesting. We have some Asian language. So let's zoom in. So we're driving on the right, so we should be in Taiwan. The language should be Chinese. This road number. Yeah, so this is the road number, a Chinese character with 71. We're in the mountains. I'm not gonna spend too long scanning, because that was a bit hard to find. Like, if you know, like, the character is very helpful. I already forgot what the character looked like, so that's a bit tragic. Yeah, those are not very big roads. That's not... it's the character, okay, so that's 65 by 71, 72. So we're like somewhere in this oblast. 66, 77, 73. Oh my god, I'm gonna find all the roads except for the one that I need, of course. That's my usual scanning. That's usually how scanning goes for me. Yeah, so as you can see, that's the character on the road number on the location. So we have some short plates, we have some octagonal pole, weird base, never seen that before. Don't know that's regional. We have black water tank, the stop sign says Alto. We have Mexican electricity counter, it's like outside and it's round with the glass. It's green and flat. It's honestly, I might be throwing, but I may guess some Yucatan or something. Okay, I'm not throwing. It's really hard to tell in the city if it's flat or not, because, we might just, buildings might be obstructing mountains, so like it could have been like that, but it looks flat. Maybe guessing Yucatan is the best. So driving on the left, Gen 3 car, sun north. We should be in this area, Botswana, South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini. With like sandy soil, should be Botswana. I'm not the best at region guessing it. I also don't really know where coverage is, so I'm gonna click some random northern road. It was random western road. Those two regions look very similar. Again, stubby antenna on Generation 3 car. This one looks black, so should be in Colombia. Poles don't really. So like Colombia has some skinny octagonal poles. Yeah, we have yellow plates, which is better for Colombia. Interesting trees. Right here. Santander, is that a place name? I don't know. Maybe. I think I heard that word before. It wasn't a place name. Oh, no, it was. Santander de Valencia. Well, yeah. And to finish it off, what do we have? So this is sort of this divided highway situation, I guess. We are driving on the right, and this is like a single yellow line. Sun is north, which is interesting. Honestly, that reminds me of Argentina. I don't know what those scenes are. Do we have poles? Of course not. This can be Brazil, I guess, but like single yellow is weird for all of those countries, and it can be Mexico because sun north appears to be. So let's guess Argentina, I guess. Yeah, okay, it was Argentina. I was not sure, so I think it is kind of a tricky location. Let me. So we can see plates. We have front car blur again, so how to explain this? It does put us into like America's territory because most of the John 4 coverage here has car blur on the front. We're eliminating Mexico and like North Colombia because of the sun. And after that, it is tricky. Like it doesn't really. It's like it looks like this meta, so it's very flat. So it eliminates like Peru and Chile. Most of them. So basically, it's a 50-50 between Brazil and Argentina, and yeah. After that, basically, I think I would say divided highways are common in Argentina. I don't know. It might be copium. It's just like you, after a while, guessing based off how it looks like and not just the meta. Which I'm sorry. So like sometimes you do only can explain it by it looks like this. So now we have a seat of a community world play. Starting with some America, I assume. Yeah, we have sun in the south, we have right-hand drive. Again, really no car, or maybe you can say that it's front car blur. I think this is US and not Canada. Welcome to Maplewood Farms. Well, not very helpful. Maybe you can read that it says speed limit. Like I think this is like formatted as a speed limit sign. I'm not really sure where to guess on this because I have fields, but also it's slightly hilly, and I can't tell if those are southern pines or not. Maybe like Missouri. So we're kind of hedging for like Illinois, Iowa, but also some southern parts. Oh, why is it hilly? What is? Oh, I don't know how to guess that. Also, Scotland was very big. Okay, I did not know that exists, and it looks like it. Let's say this is Maryland. Well, yeah, a bit tricky. Okay, so we have white Gen 3 car. So we should be in UAE. Interesting that it's green. I'm not really sure where to guess with that. Yeah. So white Gen 3 is in general are in like America's country, like Peru, Chile. What else has white Gen 3? Okay, so it's in UAE and Malaysia, Indonesia. Sometimes you can see, like, it's a slightly different car, but you can see it in South Korea and you can see it in Philippines. But Sun eliminates Americas because, oh my god, why is Google doing that? I swear, like, they were not doing this for ages. Did I? How to stop Google zooming out? Please don't. Shadows coming from the south, so you can tell that you're in the northern hemisphere, so that eliminates American countries. Surely this is not South Korea. I think I don't need to explain how it's not South Korea. We're driving on the right, so we're not in Malaysia or Indonesia. So basically we're only left with UAE. I don't think I missed any other white Gen 3 countries, did I? I don't think so, but yeah. That is how you get it. So this should be Ukraine, this should be Donetsk. Well, first of all, no, it's I know that Varos is Ukrainian supermarket chain, but yeah, so this is Black Gen 3. So it's not in other Ukraine cities. This says Donetsk there, it says DNUA. DN is original like Donetsk area code, DP is Dnipro, and there are others like that. This also says Donetsk. Can we 5K is the question. I don't really know. It doesn't really say the street name we're on. It is January 9. Yeah, like those are all different street names. Do you have a street name? No. So autumn coverage with a Black Gen 3 car is Donetsk, if you didn't read the city name on the anywhere. So this letter, just like the I, is not in Russian. Do I click? I didn't even click. I need to actually make a guess. Wait. Yeah. Tough. I'll take that. I'll take my $4.99. But yeah. Okay, so this is the Korean white Gen 3 car. Surely. Wait, is it Japan? No, it is Korea. The black and yellow horizontal diagonal stripes that don't go all the way up to the bottom. This is Korean sign. The pole tops and the transformers look very similar to Japan, so be careful with that. Also, we're going uphill, so the color blur is wider, so this is why it kind of looks like low cam, but it shouldn't be. I can't region guess South Korea, so I'm just like clicking random place. And so we have language, but also we have white Gen 4 car with antenna. We have a bollard that is a Australian, Turkish, and somewhat similar to Netherlands bollard. We're driving on the right, so we're not in Australia. Also, sun is south, which eliminates Australia. And like, surely nobody ever thought that this looks like Netherlands, so it just should be Turkey. I don't know what are those places. I also don't really want to scan for them, so I'm going with my region guess. So yeah, did I want to explain something else? I mean, I think I said enough about this seed, and let's do one of the learnable world seeds. Okay, let's try doing a regional map. So let's try doing learnable meta Europe. I have not played this map, so wish me luck. Okay, so we should be in Spain. This is Spanish bollard. Have Gen 4. We have a Spanish sign that is red that goes all the way behind the sign, like across the border. There's like no border in this sign, so we should just be in Spain. I hope the script works. So, oh, it does. Okay, cool. Spanish bollard. Standard Spanish bollards have a yellow-orange reflector on the front and 2 white dots on the back, though the back can also be blank. They are typically hollow. Yeah, like I think the easy way to remember the reflector on the bollard is Spain has yellow reflectors on the guardrail, so the reflectors in the bollards are also yellow. This is like the way I remember it. I honestly didn't even notice the bollards were hollow. Years of playing Geoguessr, learning something new. Okay, next location. We have 2022 copyright. Tristan, Belgian 4. Oh, so we have Hungary kilometer marker right over there. Where's my camera so laggy? Yeah, it's low to the ground, it's green, it has white border, and has a number in it. So this puts us in Hungary somewhere. Hungary kilometer markers. Green markers can be seen along most Hungarian roads, yep. Sometimes they have road numbers, but not always. Is it Spain again? Uh-oh. Why is my location not loading? What's my meta? Is this Black Book of Sign? Is this Italy? I have a horrifying feeling that my father just rebooted the router and I don't have internet. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Well, who needs the full location to guess? I guess I can guess of half of the location. It's very dry. I think it's Black Book of Sign. It's Gen 4, so countries with Black Book of Sign are Italy, Albania, Romania, and sometimes Germany. Honestly, it does not look like. Was it flat sign back? Okay, well. I think it's Spain again, yeah. My first thought was right. I think we have a Spanish sign. This is like so far away from the meta. Yeah, we have Spanish sign with the red that goes all the way over the border, and they will gonna talk about the flat signpost. So the signpost that holds the sign has like a square base that the sign is attached to, as like opposed to countries like Portugal. Well, we had this hunting sign. What? Where? How blind am I? I was like, oh, okay, well, okay, this part of the image didn't load for me for like a minute and 10 seconds. So I didn't even see that. So yeah, this is Spanish no hunting sign, and in rural areas you will often find hunting signs. There are 2 versions, both of which are unique to Spain. One is a simple white sign with a text starting with Coto and ending in Casa. The other one is a diagonally divided black and white background. Okay. Whoops, on my part. Okay, this should be Greece, I think. I don't really. I guess they will talk about the wooden poles that we have, wooden electricity poles, but also have black Gen 3 with 2023, which I think most black Gen 4 now is 2024, but Greece is still 2023. Also, there is a short front plate, which is a Greek thing. It's a it's an old Greek front plate, so not all cars have it. In fact, I think it's kind of rare because like most Greek plates now look just generic with the U strip, but this is an old one. Yeah, somewhere in Greece. What are they? What's the meta? Yeah, Greek harp ball. These distinctive pole tops, which have a metal frame shaped vaguely like a harp, are unique to Greece. Yeah, they also wooden, which also helps. Okay, have some holy poles. Well, holy poles in Europe are in Poland, Hungary, and Romania. For some reason, I have a hill. I'm not very excited about this. In Poland, they are skinnier, and in Hungary and Romania, they are thicker. So this is a Hungary-Romanian version of a pole. I honestly am confused if I'm in Hungary or Romania. Like in Romania, I would expect to see a yellow sticker on the pole. And in Hungary, there are often concrete blocks on the bottom of the pole, so this sort of looks Hungarian. But Hungary is very flat, and hills are very like north in the country. So we might be like northern Hungary, so there's a hill south of us, but we might just be in Romania. The buildings look kind of nice, which Hungary looks nicer than Romania. Yeah, okay, so we were just north. They decided to give us tricky location for no reason. Concrete holy balls with medium holes going all the way to the bottom, similar to Poland-Romania balls. The ones in Poland have holes that don't go all the way to the bottom, top, and Romanian ones are usually wider and painted white at the bottom. Yeah, but Hungary... yeah, I think Hungary and Romania are very hard to distinguish poles. Like they say Romanian poles are thicker and use a skinny example in the picture. So it is painted white. So yeah, painted white stuff painted white is a good metaphor for Romania. But yeah, this concludes this week's video. So thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye!